Hi, how's everyone doing? This is Mr. and Mrs. Silver Fox Forex, and I'm back with another training tip video. Today's video will be about using higher time frames and why it's important to use higher time frames. Excuse me. Now I'm going to give you a quick view of how I look at things. People look at things different. I deleted a lot of stuff off of my charts so you guys won't be super confused or nothing like that. So we are on the 5-minute chart. And what I'm showing you guys is um, where I would want to get in a trade for a pullback. Now you can catch it down here, or this right here is more conservative. All my indicators would have been lining up to say, take this for a buy for, a few pips. But here's what using a higher time frame does for you. I'm going to draw a box. Now I'm going to draw this box about right where I want to enter the trade, about right here. So between where this candle closes and this candle opens is where I'm going to take my trade. Now, let's go to the 1 hour time frame. I don't go much further out than an hour. That's just me. Some people do 4 hours, they do a day, the long term. I'm a scalper. I'm conservative. I'm in and I'm out. So if I go to the hour, I don't know if you guys can see it here, but right here is that little square where I wanted to get into the trade. Let me go back down to the 5 here. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see this. And I'm going to show you guys this why it's important. Let's draw a little bit bigger, see if this might capture better. No, I didn't open it big enough. It's fine. This is part of the pullback that you cannot see because you're an hour out. It's letting you know it's going to do a pullback for a buy, but it's saying we haven't crossed the 20 moving average or the 50 moving average. And in all actuality, when you're a scalper and you trade on a 5-minute chart to enter your trade, so you pull the trigger, as my mentor Forex Nelson says, it already has crossed the 20 and the 50 moving average. And that's what we call drilling down the lights. And it's showing that everything is going to be still going down, the trend is going down, but that's not true. When you go to drill down the lights on a 30-minute chart, look where we're at. That's where we got in there, but we're still below the 50 and 20 moving average. I'm thinking, oh my God, it hasn't gotten here yet. I'm waiting for this to break above so I can catch some pips this way. Again, you drill down the lights to the 15-minute chart and you'll see a different picture. You're looking for the clearest picture. So as you can see, the 1 hour showed we're not there yet. The 30-minute showed we are not there yet, but it's trying to make that pullback. We're waiting to get up here so we can get some pips. When you go to the 15-minute chart, it shows a different story. The data is not so far out. It's more closer compound together. We have, in fact, already broken through the 20 moving average. Not the 50 yet, but we've broken through the 20. Or have we broken through the 50? I'm going to pull the trigger on the 5-minute chart. Bam, you see what I mean? On the 5-minute, we already broke above the 20 moving average. We broke above the 50 moving average. You see that, guys? When you drill down a light, you can kind of get the direction in what you're going. It gives you the data to what you need to proceed in your trades. It gives you that step by step, maybe, almost, not yet, now. You have to be careful the further you're out, drilling down the lights to the smaller time frames, because too much data can hurt you because you're expecting for it to do one thing and it's so far out and it hasn't even met that criteria. It hasn't even went that way yet. It hasn't fit the description of the job for you to take the trade. That's why I say you have to be careful on certain things that you're doing. Using higher time frames are great because some things will line up for you and some won't. So let's scoot down a little bit further. Let's go back out to the hour. We're going to look at this. That's pretty clear and concise coming down for a sale. Cool. You're waiting for this candle to close on or below the 20 to 50 moving average for a sale. Now, I see it's going down, but we're an hour out on data. 30 minutes. Okay, saying that you're waiting for the candle to close on or above to get in here for a few pips because you might not catch this candle. It's saying we're there. Okay. Excuse me, drop down to the 15 minute. Yep, we definitely have already closed the candle on or below the 50 moving average. But you see, when I go back to the 30, 30 is going to give me one big candle, so you don't know where you're getting in here. You're just guessing. You're trying to catch these candles that are coming down. But when you drill down the lights to a 5-minute chart, you begin to see a clearer picture. You begin to see more candles. So let's go to the 15-minute. Oh my God, look. The candles you don't see, these look like it's just one candle, so you don't know where to get in at. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Oh my God, let's go down to the 5-minute chart here. And as we go over to the 5-minute chart, look at this. It's telling you, now look at me. Go back to the 15-minute chart. Right here. Still good to look at, but you're waiting for that moment. You got to drill down the lights. And when you drill down those lights, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The hour told you it's going to go down. 30-minute confirmed it, 15-minute confirmed it, but the pictures are not 100% clear up here. The data is so far out that you really can't see, you really can't tell. It's when you get down to the 15-minute and the 5-minute, you want to look at this data to make your assumption of when you want to get in a trade, and you want to pull the trigger on the 5. Now, if I would have drilled down the lights like that using higher time frames, it was perfect to tell me for a sale. As soon as this candle closed on or below the 20 moving average, I would have got in. So between here and here, bam, here, 20 pip stop, never went that high. And look at this, 68 pips. I was better able to recognize the trade, and it worked out perfect. So use the higher time frames, ladies and gentlemen, to break down your trades for your trade direction and where you need to go, and you will be able to see a clearer picture the smaller you get. Bam. Look at that. I showed you guys right there. Look at that. Look at that. From the hour to the 30 to the 15 to the 5. Look at that. Look at that. And between there is what's telling you to get in at to take your trade. So I hope this video was a little bit helpful for you using multiple time frames. I'm going to go back to my original chart here that I have made. Just want to show you guys. I'm already set up for it. I'm already set up for the 5-minute here, awesome oscillator, the 30-minute awesome oscillator, and the 1 hour. So my time frames are already set for me just looking from down here, so I don't always have to go up to the top and drill down the lights. I know about what it's going to do when I look at this down here. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys learned something. Please leave a comment in the description box, and I'll get back to you. Take care and happy trading.